Talk about the AI players. I mean, we see AI in every booth. I know you're an AI skeptic in some regards here. So if I'm going booth to booth, what am I looking for when I'm talking to people about AI and saying, all right, is this really AI or is it just marketing?
No, I think even more important, talk to me a little bit about your data set. Tell me about the features that were selected. Tell me about the model build. What type of model is it? Ensemble, is it neural network? What the heck is it? And then what are the outcomes? So clinically, I want to know what the data looked like, what features were selected, and I want to know everything from start to finish. The minute proprietary comes out, it's time to hit the next booth. So you can't black box this stuff. I think it's a message. And what works great for a patient population in Orlando may not work as well in Newfoundland. It's going to have to be tuned for that population. And I think that's something that gets lost out there on the floor. And that's the whole, bring the clinical folks in, bring the operational folks in, bring the finance folks in, because they need to understand it from data all the way to the results. And math isn't patentable, so stop.
Stop trying to patent it?
Yeah, just stop.
Had an interesting conversation with Michael Pfeffer with Stanford, came from UCLA, a CIO, and he made that point. He made that point about the value of their local data. And not only their local data, but the data from the ED between certain times is different than the ED from other times. And there's value to the global data set, he goes, but not nearly as much value to Stanford for that, what they can do with their own data set and really focus in on high quality data, outcomes, really manage the drift that you would get in an AI model and those kind of things. He was very much saying, you know what, our data set in Northern California is appropriate for our population.
It is, to the demographic, the conditions and so forth. And the other side of that these folks all lose sight of, you need several years worth of data. So those folks that are going on to Epic, going on to Cerner, or switching out whatever, and they change everything to PDF, and now they only got 6 months worth of data. How do you tune a data science product in that environment? You need that longitudinal record from that geolocation.